Hey, how's it going everyone? Today I want to take a look at one of the most recent games to land on Nintendo Switch, which also happens to be one of the most surprising titles to hit the system. That game being L.A. Noire. Yes, you heard that right. The very same L.A. Noire, published by the legendary Rockstar Games, has made its way over to a Nintendo platform. On the Switch no less. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as y'all. Now for the sake of time, I'm not going to sit here and explain to you guys the legacy of L.A. Noire, because I'm pretty sure most of y'all have played it by now. If you can believe it or not, this game is almost 7 years old. It released in the spring of 2011 on PS3, 360, and PC. So you're probably asking yourselves, what's so significant about this remaster? What was really significant about this, outside of the graphical improvements that you'll see on the other machines, is that this is the first time L.A. Noire is making its way onto a Nintendo platform. That is huge. This is extremely significant. To most of y'all, it might not seem like a big deal because it's just another Switch port. And let's be honest, y'all are right. The Switch's library, for the most part, 95.5% of it, are ports of older games, be it Wii U titles or just games coming late to the system. The Switch is no stranger to these releases. So what makes L.A. Noire so special? Well, it's the fact that this game is coming from Rockstar. Not only is it coming from Rockstar, but this is a release from Rockstar within the first year of the system being out. That is monumental because I don't know if y'all know this, but Rockstar is one of the few developers / publishers who really doesn't need a system to sell their games. I'm pretty sure they could come out here with Grand Theft Auto 6, Red Dead Redemption 2, the next Bully, the next Manhunt, whatever you want to call it, on their own proprietary system, and people would still buy it. That's the power, that's the brand recognition and loyalty that they've built up over the past couple of years. And I honestly don't blame them. But back to L.A. Noire on Switch. This game was really significant because not only was this game being developed by Rockstar, but this was an example of what a AAA game running on the Switch could do. This meant a lot. We've seen releases like Doom and the upcoming Elder Scrolls Skyrim not really fare too well in the performance aspect, but L.A. Noire is really special because at its core, in its very nature, this is the same great L.A. Noire experience that you played so many years ago. And that's not just because it's the same game. I actually mean it, it's the same game. So whatever you played on PS3 and 360, that type of experience, that's what you're getting here on the Nintendo Switch. Of course, a couple of things have been cleaned up here, like some of the character models and the overall world in some cases looks a little bit sharper, but as a whole, it's pretty much the same experience. Now, I have to make something clear. Since this is the very same experience, there are going to be some setbacks when you're comparing this to the other versions. Of course, it's not going to be as glamorous and pretty as the 4K 60 on PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One X Enhanced. The sheer fact that you can play L.A. Noire on the go with a very, very stable frame rate, great looking textures, and a solid resolution to boot, that's saying a lot, especially considering how many games released on the Switch that really didn't have the best performance possible. What else is there to offer with L.A. Noire on Switch? To be honest, not much. I mean, this is the same game with all the DLC bundled in. So if you were expecting some new type of content, exclusive Nintendo features, you're really not going to get anything out of it. You've got the motion controls, which is kind of cool, I guess, but realistically, you're going to turn those off because you find out that they're kind of a hindrance. You'll understand why when you're playing the game. But as it stands, I'm having a blast playing L.A. Noire on Switch. The controls feel tight, everything is rock solid, it's buttery smooth, and again, it's L.A. Noire on the go with little to no compromises. So is this game for you? Should you go out there and spend the $50, $10 more than the other console versions? Well, I gotta be real with y'all. If you want the best version of L.A. Noire, of course that's gonna be on the other systems, for obvious reasons. But if you've never played L.A. Noire and you want to have something on the go, the Nintendo Switch version is more than acceptable. This isn't one of those shoddy ports that you see thrown out there for the sake of. Rockstar actually put the time and effort into this. You're getting all the DLC. You're getting the full L.A. Noire experience in the palm of your hands. And for that, I gotta commend the studio. This isn't coming from a Nintendo Switch fanboy trying to hype things up. No, this is coming from one of the most critical guys on YouTube who has harped about Nintendo for the past 5 years. The sheer fact that they are able to work with these studios and put out these games actually gives me some hope for the future. Now, if you guys are interested in purchasing L.A. Noire on the Nintendo Switch, I have to make something clear. This is one of the first few rounds of games that is going to require you purchase a micro SD card. Straight out the box, I had to download a 14GB patch for the game. Couple that with the fact that Nintendo's download speeds are kind of slow considering there's no Ethernet port, it was kind of brutal for the first hour. So if you don't have a micro SD card and you're interested in playing this game, I recommend you pick it up. Does this mean that we're gonna see games like GTA 5 and 6 on the Switch? I don't know. I probably doubt that considering those games are more graphically intensive than L.A. Noire, but if it means we can get games on this caliber on the Switch, hey, sky's the limit for the most part. Anyways, what did you guys think about L.A. Noire? Let me know down below in the comment section. My name is NGS signing out, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace.